Elon Musk, the wealthy founder of Tesla, and former President Donald Trump have just begun a new collaboration that alters every circumstance for America. The world has been transformed by Musk's enthusiasm and invention, causing entire industries to revolutionize. Imagine what would occur if two powerful businessmen chose to collaborate. What plans do the two business titans have? And how does it alter everything for the United States and the rest of the world? Join me in this video today as we discuss Elon Musk's revolutionary new alliance with Trump. The link between Elon and Trump has been significant in American history. Not everyone has experienced a smooth and sunny ride. However, we cannot ignore the positive aspects of Elon Musk and Trump's connection. For instance, Musk was deactivated from Twitter because he had publicly declared his support for Trump. In fact, Elon Musk implied in a tweet that the former US president didn't break the law. The biggest uncertainty for Musk prior to purchasing Twitter was whether Trump would be allowed back on the network. We had the ideal chance to bring about justice for Trump, who alleged that he had been wrongfully barred at the urging of activist employees. It turns out that Musk keeps his promises. He immediately made sure that the previous bans were added back to the platform after acquiring Twitter and declaring the bird free. This includes Kanye West, who is well known, and former President Donald Trump, among others. In a similar vein, President Donald Trump thanked Musk for the favor and tweeted his appreciation, writing, "I am very happy that Twitter is not in safe hands and will no longer be run by the radical left lunatics and maniacs that truly hate our country." Musk had previously donated money to the Trump campaign. The CEO of Twitter retorted, "Twitter would be making money if I had $1 for every time someone asked me whether Trump is coming on this site." Trump has a tremendous chance to win the upcoming elections in 2024 now that Twitter is out of control. The former US president, who announced his intention to run for president in 2020, will have the ideal opportunity to return to Twitter where he would have unrestricted access to millions of Twitter users, provided, of course, that he is not imprisoned. Keep in mind that this is the same platform that he used to gather support from the general public during the 2016 presidential elections and the same platform that foreign countries utilized to sway the results of the US presidential election. Donald Trump had a sizable fan base before he was famously barred from the platform, with 88.9 million supporters. This included prominent politicians and celebrities in the US who he could easily connect with, thanks to the platform, which has become a favorite among politicians across America in particular when compared to other social media platforms. Returning to the podium will only re-energize his already established presidential campaign. Musk may only be supporting Trump out of nostalgia, but the tech magnate cannot ignore the enormous backing Trump received while he was still president. Elon Musk was the first person he chose to serve on one of his advisory groups, as he was trusted to provide guidance for how to run his administration. You can be confident that Musk played a substantial role in the implementation of better environmental and immigration policies because Tesla's CEO has access to two economic advisory committees within Trump's council. In terms of environmental issues, he appears to be knowledgeable with Elon Musk's companies, which are mostly created to protect and save the environment. Since the Trump administration reduced funds for the EPA and decided to leave the Paris Accords, we can't precisely say the same about them. For instance, Tesla, an EV manufacturer, has made tremendous strides toward lowering the carbon impact of American highways. They actually predominate on American roadways and will soon assist the nation in achieving its environmental goals sooner than expected. Trump must have made some significant changes that Americans are currently enjoying without their knowledge, as having such a force on his council is something to remember. Trump nonetheless recognized Elon Musk's contributions to the American economy. Knowing the former US president, you'll understand that he wasn't used to giving compliments. Unless, of course, they complimented him first or lavishly paid him. Instead, he frequently insults the appearance of the wives of other political figures, as when he referred to Ted Cruz's wife as being unattractive. Elon Musk, meantime, was lauded by Trump for his achievements and brains. Trump said that in addition to a number of other things Musk was accomplishing, he was also developing rockets. He enjoys rocketry and excels at it as well. What a fantastic comment from the ex-president with the huge intellect, by the way. He then compared Elon Musk to Thomas Edison and referred to Musk as one of the 4 greatest minds he knows. Thus many compliments on one person are unusual for Trump to receive, but that is exactly what has happened so far. What you might not have known is that Donald Trump was secretly supporting Elon Musk's SpaceX enterprise. Trump had a strong interest in American space exploration, but you should be aware that SpaceX is mostly responsible for NASA's successes. For instance, NASA relies solely on SpaceX to transport its people to lower orbit. Therefore, Trump had to take into account SpaceX, which has accomplished enormous exploits in the space business, if he wanted to assist its space agency. Trump's influence allowed Elon Musk's space company to begin working with the Pentagon, despite the fact that the Pentagon is not a place for children to play. The U.S. Department of Defense is housed in one of the biggest structures on Earth, the Pentagon. Simply expressed, it represents the military might of the United States. It's a big deal to land a deal with a corporation as influential as an American one, yet Elon managed to secure a $149 million deal to develop missile tracking satellites for the Pentagon. Speaking of satellites, Elon Musk is no stranger to the phrase. In fact, his constellations have helped provide millions of Americans with unrestricted access to the internet. Elon Musk has already launched over 3,300 Mary satellites into orbit. As it stands, we are not shocked that Elon Musk's space enterprise attracted the attention of the Pentagon. Musk did, however, make some noteworthy progress in the space business as a way of returning the favor that President Donald Trump had shown to him. As you can see, Elon Musk worked with NASA to control the price of building and launching rockets. NASA predicts that SpaceX will produce spacecraft 10 times cheaper and 30 times cheaper than NASA. For instance, whereas NASA acknowledged needing a staggering $4 billion to build the comparable spacecraft, SpaceX just needed $390 million to build their well-known Falcon 9. That is around 10 times what SpaceX was utilizing. Trump also recognized that the construction of rockets forced some people to reach into their own pockets, despite the fact that SpaceX is skilled and creating reusable rockets has saved America a ton of money that would otherwise be wasted. Musk considerably reduced the price, though, and predicted that this would open the door to many technological developments in the space sector. I don't know whether you last with Elon with the rocket boosters where they're coming down, the former US president said in acknowledgement of this. I found that to be more fascinating than seeing the rocket take off. Since I had never before witnessed that. They are keeping the boosters because they returned without any luggage or wings. They made such flawless landings. With his invention of the vertical propulsive landing of an orbital rocket booster, Elon Musk undoubtedly accomplished significant industrial breakthroughs. Before, no rocket that was launched into space ever returned with a successful landing. They would frequently simply crash when they descended to Earth orbit, which resulted in exorbitant manufacturing costs. Trump must have been very impressed by Musk's accomplishment. He can't be blamed for being excessive. Later, he remarked that what is happening in our country with reference to space is very fantastic. The American EV industry's growth also caught the president's attention. A country that relies heavily on foreign aid to maintain its economy cannot easily produce more than 935,000 electric vehicles in a single year. It makes sense that the previous U.S. president backed Elon Musk when California health officials attempted to close the Tesla plant during the pandemic. When COVID struck the U.S. in 2020, America developed a variety of mitigating measures to stop the virus's spread. California went too far. Despite that, some people would express their desire for Elon Musk to shut down his offices as a result of the lockdown. The Tesla factory in Fremont, according to the Alameda County Sheriff's Office and the Alameda County Public Health Care Services Agency, has begun more extensive operations. Tesla has been informed that they can only do the barest of operations until we have a plan that has been approved and can be put into action in compliance with the local public health decree. With this, Tesla was unable to carry on business as usual. This occurred at a time when the manufacturer of the EV sought to improve its car production since they were running late. The CEO threatened to relocate the Tesla headquarters out of California, which he regrettably did. Fortunately, Trump had the support of Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, who rushed to Twitter to urge California to permit the rapid and secure opening of the factory. The response to Trump's statement was a sincere, "Thank you." One of California's largest manufacturers was Musk. As a result, we anticipated that the state would give Tesla priority, but that wasn't the case. Elon Musk was subjected to less constraint due to the influence of people like Trump. Elon Musk's treatment under President Donald Trump's administration and his treatment now under President Joe Biden's administration can be starkly contrasted. Tesla was wrongly denied entry to a White House EV maker event for the feeble justification that it wasn't a member of a union. Despite the fact that Elon Musk is the best EV maker in the nation, this continues. Once more, the Biden administration disregarded Tesla's contribution to the electric vehicle market. In actuality, he had a very difficult time pronouncing the name Tesla. Even after the people protested the unfair treatment of President Biden, Elon Musk switched from being a Democrat to a Republican. We might therefore infer that one of Musk's reasons for joining the Republicans was the backing he received from the White House. Do you approve of Elon Musk and Trump's new collaboration? Please feel free to offer your opinions in the space provided below. Anyway, gentlemen, click the video directly above if you want to see more intriguing videos. I appreciate your attention. Remember to subscribe and leave all alerts on so you won't miss the newest Elon Musk news.